Hello YouTubers, this is a review of the Epson PowerLight Home Cinema 8100 projector. Now this projector is an LCD projector with a native resolution of 1080p. It has lens shift capability, so if you have it doesn't have to be completely centered to the screen. The lens can be shifted left and right and up and down. This projector retailed for about $1,200, and I feel it's a very good buy for that money. It gives a very good picture. It has 2 HDMI inputs. It has an S-video input, a composite input, and an input for a PC. Now I'll give you a little bit of a view of the picture that I'm getting with it here. I'm watching it on a Favi 120-inch screen. Now this is one of my local newscasts, or sportscasts I should say, and this is a 1080p picture right here. I think it gives a pretty good picture for the money. It's got pretty good contrast and color and so forth. Now there were 2 issues with this projector that I have to address. The first one, let me take you over to my rack here. Now what I'm using with this projector, I don't know if you'll be able to see, the lighting isn't very good, but I have a Denon AVR 989 audio video receiver, and I have the Scientific Atlanta Explorer 8300 HD DVR. Now I have the Scientific Atlanta DVR hooked up to the Denon with an HDMI cable, and I had the HDMI going out from the Denon to the projector. Now what I was getting a lot is I was getting a lot of problems with the sync, where the projector would not get the signal properly, it would not sync, and then the picture would cut out, and the projector would, the fan would speed up, and it wouldn't respond to any controls, and you would have to turn it off. It did this quite a bit, and I understand that Denon is aware of the problem, but they claim that it's not their equipment that's doing this. And I have to agree, because I also have a Sony Blu-ray player, which you probably can't see here, but and that's hooked up the same way, and that doesn't do this. So I tend to believe that it's some sort of syncing problem with the Scientific Atlanta DVR. What I did to solve this problem is I ran an HDMI cable directly from the Scientific Atlanta DVR to the projector in HDMI input number 2, and then ran a fiber optic digital out from the DVR to the receiver for the audio, and that seems to have solved the problem, because when you run the cable directly to the projector from the DVR, it seems to sync up, and I haven't had any problems since. I don't know if Epson has solved this problem with a later model, but I'll get into that a little bit in a second here. The other issue is that the bulb recently failed on me, and the bulb, I'm estimating that the bulb only had about 700 hours of use on it. Now when this projector came out, they were saying Epson was giving a projected bulb life of 4,000 hours. So obviously this is a problem. I noticed online there are many people that have had the bulbs fail prematurely. So my opinion is that they may have gotten a batch of bad bulbs or something like that. The good thing is what Epson is doing is if your bulb fails, they're replacing the bulb within the 2-year warranty period of the projector. Ordinarily, the bulb is only warranted for 90 days, but since they realize they're having a problem with the lifespan of these bulbs, they will replace them. And I basically got a replacement from them for free, and then I had to send the old one back, and now it's working fine. Hopefully they have solved this problem with the bulbs, and it won't be a problem in the future. Now, this model is the 8100, and I'm not sure if this model is still in production. It's probably available online and available from some dealers yet, but I know they do have a model now called the 8350, and that's very similar, only it has some better specifications. It has better contrast and so forth. So overall, based on performance, I'm going to have to say that I do recommend this projector. With the one thing I must say though is that if you have a Scientific Atlanta DVR, you may want to buy the projector from a place that will allow you to return it or exchange it if you run into the same problem that I did. I don't know if this problem has been solved yet or not, but I would hope they have taken care of it, but I can't guarantee it 100%. But other than that, I do recommend this projector. I think it's a very good performer. It gives a very good picture, and for about $1,200, I don't think you can do better performance-wise. So I do recommend it, the 8100 or the 8350 Powerlight Home Cinema by Epson. If you have any questions or comments about this review or the Epson projector, feel free to ask them, and I'll do what I can to answer them for you. And thanks for watching my review.